Hello, my name is Sharon Powell, and I am one of the authors in the Make Money Make Sense Financial Activities Project. And I would like to tell you how I use the activity called Imagining Your Future. This is a visualization project that I developed in order to help people, participants, think about really what they want their lives to be like someday. I use this activity in connection with goal setting because I believe that goal setting works best when people are really trying to achieve the dreams that are most important to them. And so sometimes I feel like, particularly with young people, asking someone like, what are your dreams, or what do you hope your life will look like someday, is something they've never really considered in a very intentional way before. So I think about this activity as an opportunity to let them really begin to consider that. Think about where is it I do want to be in 5 years, in 10 years, and begin setting their decision making to match where they want their lives to go. So I'm going to share my screen for just a minute to show you how I use this. Here's the activity. We call it Look into Your Crystal Ball, Imagining Your Future. And I ask students, I say, I want you to just lie down or sit down and get comfortable and think about where you are, and calm yourself and just imagine the answers to these questions that I'm going to ask you. Now, I've found some people really enjoy doing this as a visualization where they just answer the questions in their mind and they really think about it. And then when we're done with the visualization, we talk about it afterwards. Some groups I've found actually like to answer the questions as we go. So they prefer to do it more like a group discussion than a visualization. And I feel like whichever they want to do is fine with me. Whatever feels best to the group is how we'll do the activity. So there's room for flexibility in this. Anyways, after I ask people to kind of calm their minds and clear their minds and settle themselves inside and out, then I just ask them to consider the answers to these questions. And I ask them to imagine their life 5 years from now. And then I ask a set of questions that are kind of based upon like your five senses. So what do you see when you look out the window? Who do you spend time with? What smells do you smell? What sounds do you hear? To really help them make vivid what they want their lives to be like. And then when we've gone through it the first time, I ask them to do it again when they think about their lives 10 years from now. And so you can alter this however you like. I've found it to be a very fruitful activity and something that people tend to like. Again, it's not something that necessarily everyone feels comfortable sharing. So you can gauge your group. If they're a group who feels comfortable talking with one another, you can have a discussion afterwards about things that they imagined. If it's a group that feels more like they like to keep their information private, you could have them do a 2-minute ride after this. Usually what I do after we do the Imagining Your Future is I go right into the next activity, which is basically a hopes and dreams collage. So I have them do this visualization as a way to really begin to help them set their mind upon what they want to put in their collage. Okay, I think that's all you need to know for this one. Thank you.